What up? How's it going? So now we're gonna see how June is gonna get down, right? Her goal right now is to get Hannah. And I'm assuming also reunite with Luke and Mora, okay? She got a battery in her back now. You know why? It's interesting. She just witnessed all of that take place. She basically witnessed the impossible take place, right? She almost got out of there. Not almost, like she was basically out of there. That put the battery in her back. She like, oh, if that could be done, I could also get my daughter. So now we're going to see how she goes about doing this and see what other turns this takes, because, yo, the Waterford house is done. I ain't no coming back for them. I don't see it. Hey, let's go ahead and start this episode.
If she gets out, will she remember me? Will she know that I gave her away? I'm sorry, baby girl. Mom's got work.
I don't know why her voice sound different. He came back. He did. I'm glad we get to see more of him. Because I was like, damn, is he just, that was a one and
Are
done?
you insane? You didn't get in the truck. We can catch them before they cross the border. Come on.
Do you know Commander Mackenzie? Her name is Agnes. I need you to take me there and then we can head north. I can't leave without her.
You can.
I won't.
I liked Emily.
They could put you on the wall. Even a commander.
I don't know why she said that like he don't know.
Spunky. Serena, Brisby. Everyone has lost their minds. Go to my office. Call 911. Let her pass, son. This has gone far enough.
We should give her more time to get away. I did what was best for my child.
Somehow still had to be weird about it, huh? Not your child. Get that through your thick skull. It's crazy that in her weird warped reality, that somehow is what ended up making her release June, right? It's like, I gotta protect my child. Okay, well, it's not your child, but okay. This is going on long enough. Call 911. Fuck are you talking about, Fred? My man's out there in the Tesla, and they got him. Yep.
I love you.
She right there, and she gotta go. Oh. What's going on here?
Don't scare her.
Jonathan,
Ma'am.
bring her inside, please.
Yes, ma'am.
What the fuck?
Is she okay, Mrs. Mackenzie?
She slept through it all.
Praise be.
Praise be.
Please.
Dickhead hit her because she said praise be too.
This has to stop. You brought our child into the world, the commander, and I bless you for that. God knows. She had nightmares for weeks after the summer house.
I don't know why. I just don't care about
Of
her.
course she told me. I'm her mother.
I can't even allow any
You're
more
being
hate into my
cruel.
heart.
Confusing her like this.
I'm confusing her.
Take her home.
What's she like?
She's very happy. She's a healthy, blessed child. She's thriving. She's amazing. She likes to sew. She's actually quite a good cook.
Luke cooks.
Her father. He's good at it too.
She wants a dog.
She's allergic.
She says she'll get the shots.
She won't stick to it.
No.
She hates shots.
Yeah, maybe a golden doodle. I don't know. Something hypoallergenic.
I don't.
Yeah.
The commander doesn't love the idea, but she's working on him. She's very good at that.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'll be off back to my torture. The fuck out of here with this shit.
Please, stop. You know all of this ends with you dying on the ground in front of her. Praise be. She has your eyes. Truly is a miracle.
She's literally half of her.
Mother.
Exactly. What kind of dumb shit was that to say?
Where is she? Do me the courtesy of looking at me when I'm talking to you! Where is she? You've killed us all, you realize. When they find out what happened here, we'll all be on the wall, and they will tear you apart.
Cool story, bro.
She's safe, Serena. Serena?
She looked right past
I
it.
promise you, she is safe.
Oh, no, she's safe when you tell me where she is.
Did you give her to off Joseph? I did what was best for her, Serena. Did you give my baby to off Joseph?
You wanted a better life for her, and that is what a mother does for her child.
Gave her to a murderer. You killed my baby. You killed my baby.
Oh, shut up,
How could you
dummy.
take her away from me?
Because I have another daughter. You chased us in the woods and you hunted us down with dogs. And when you pulled her away, she screamed. My baby screamed for her mother. And I hope this feels like that.
Bitch. She should have said bitch at the end of it. Oh. Nope. She's comforting her. I don't. What the fuck's going on here? Am I supposed to have some complicated feelings? I don't. What are we talking about here? My daughter, what'd you do with her? Wasn't your daughter. She just had a conversation with another chick who was sitting there talking about how she protecting her and she's worried about her and telling her how good things are. Nah, the position she's in, this is often, you know what? Let's get into this. The lower classes are often put into the position of they have to be the ones to take the fucking high road. It's 2021, and I say, fuck that, suck a dick. So when I see this is the horse shit I don't like. All this, she gotta be the bigger one in all of this. Fuck out of here. She just watched two pieces of her flesh be taken away from her. She had one baby, Nicole, have to leave. Hannah, she's right there with her. She has to have a conversation about, fuck out of here. Fuck you, Fred. You look crazy. They got a glue-on beard.
It was so cold outside.
I can't. I'm sorry.
Cold. You were supposed to protect her.
What's wrong with you? Do you know people risk their lives tonight to get you out?
You're so fucking selfish. There won't be another chance, you know that?
That's what we said last time.
You're never getting out. You're gonna fucking die here.
I know that. Don't you think I fucking know that?
God damn. Canadians?
Jesus. You guys okay? No. Ma'am, if you return to your home country, would you be persecuted based on being a woman? Would you be subject to the danger of torture or risk to your life? As a person in need of protection, do you wish to seek asylum in the country of Canada?
Yes, we do.
They've put Hanson in charge of Nicole's kidnapping.
You'll tell him what happened.
If Joseph attacked Aunt Lydia and took Nicole and ran, you and Alfred tried to stop her as any mother would. It's the only way to keep you off the wall.
You don't need to protect me.
I am protecting this house. God has made me master of an incredible woman.
I sent her away, Fred. It was my choice.
I drove you to desperation.
Oh shit, is this a new day for Serena? Are we gonna have some character development that I might rock with. She about to use that to set a fire or something. Or she gonna drink it? The fuck? Oh, she about to set fire. They made sure to show the flame warning on there. I will say, all this terrible shit happening with the commanders, they have to know, hey, we're holding this on by a thread, right? Like, the people at the top have to know that. Is Serena out of here? I said she was suicidal. I think she'd do it that way. Damn, she wildin'. Could have just drank the shit. Oh shit, she just...
Serena.
June? She feeling the foundation falling apart, and it's glee in her.
Lord Jesus, be revealed from heaven with his mighty angels. In flaming fire, thou shalt take vengeance. Burn, motherfucker. Burn.
There we go. We starting over that house. You know, we done right? They did it at the right time because I had enough with that house and that situation. You feel me?
Hi, I'm Dr. Chung. You're safe now, and we're very glad you're here. We can only imagine what you've been through. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make sure that the both of you are healthy.
I'd rather hang on to her.
Hey.
SMD FTB.
Take care.
Yeah, this is on the nose like a motherfucker. Like, as far as what this show was attempting to do and how different it was, at least for me, seeing it on as a series, I feel like they could have done it, found a more inventive way. I don't know. It's like, this episode is like, here's where things change. You know what I mean? I don't know.
The Mackenzies may forgive you, but God requires penance. Let's go.
She about to get chained up to the bed again or something like that? Or around the bed? Oh, how's he gonna feel about this whole thing, right? Oh, that was her right there sitting, wasn't it?
Oh my God.
Oh. They almost made me cry, like, and don't worry, I'll tell y'all when I'm about to cry. I've seen people say, yeah, I saw you about to cry. I'll let you know, don't worry. I'm not like one of those who'll hide it.
Are you Luke?
Yeah.
Like, that hit me when he saw that picture.
I'm Emily. Your wife saved my life.
Oh, they did beat her feet.
They're safe. Emily, the baby, they made it.
Get your case and come with me.
Oh, shit.
Blessed be the fruit.
That who I think it is?
May the Lord open.
It is. Because now I want to see where this goes. For real. How'd he got out of it? Who the hell knows?
You're not gonna be in any trouble, are you?
No, sir.
First, let me start by saying don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you are subscribed, make sure to hit the notification bell. Shout out to all the new viewers. Shout out to all the subscribers. And I got a Patreon with full-length early reactions to things like this. If you'd like to, check it out. My mind recognizes where Serena and Fred find themselves. They were on the ground floor when this shit started. That motherfucker knows what this is. Serena knows what this is, but she had to buy in. Otherwise, she would have been killed herself, okay? But seeing what happened with Eden apparently it made her and a lot of these other chicks rethink the situation. It hasn't been that long. They haven't witnessed a generation come of age in that yet. So Eden and her little age group, that's the first group of young people who have been raised in this. And the most important thing is we need to see, in order to show proof that this is working and that this whole theocracy means something, we got to see how things go with them. What they have done to these women and we're talking about all the lower classes, from the guardians to the Marthas to the handmaids. And no, the aunts, fuck them. But you know what? The aunts too, right? Because they all have had to buy into this and they forsake some of themselves in doing so. The Marthas have their underground thing, and that's sort of the way they can exercise their demons. The handmaids, they don't get to exercise nothing. They just have to sit there and take this and be dehumanized and all of that. Okay? And then also we have the guardians. They exercise by taking it out on other people. Okay? Same as the aunts, right? But let's go back to the handmaids. They have nothing. There is no, they're dehumanized. Their bodies and their self-worth and all of this is being like, there's this large attempt to snatch it from them, right? And the very fact that the guardians have to treat them that way and they have to have the aunts and all that lets you know how dehumanizing this is, because the human spirit ain't going to want that to be allowed to happen to themselves. No one would willingly want to go and do this. Okay. Serena knew what was up, and she still at the end, my daughter, what's happening with my daughter? That's not your daughter. So we clear, that couldn't have been a black character, because a whole bunch of black, we would have had a problem with that. We not out here comforting no slave masters. We don't give a fuck. That's not how, yeah. And to watch her do that, and then sit there and have a discussion. Well, how is Hannah? I understand that. She wants to know. But then for the chick to talk to her as if this whole situation is normal, it's like, you don't want to die in front of her, do you? As if it's like you're trying to talk somebody. She was talking to her as if she was an addict, and she was trying to talk her down from, the drug use because of the effect of having a child. But what she was talking her down from was visiting her child. So that's where I'm at with that, right? At that point in the episode. Then I say, yo, I just realized, like, it hit me. I'm like, I don't know how much more of this I could rock with, because, yo, now she's back and she just right there. Now, we had seen Serena and we seen what she's going through and all that. So when she starts to burn and stuff, I'm like, okay. But her setting fire to the house, it's like a clear, distinct. And then even having Nick have Nick say bye to her is like, oh, okay. I understand what's going on. Don't think it's bad. But I feel like they could have found a more inventive way to change things. But I will say this. It's dope to see that one commander is there. I was really hoping he comes back, because I want to see what they do with him, right? First off, just as the actor, but also that character is interesting. He's important, and the reason he gets to get away with what he gets away with is because of how important he is and how he set up the system. His wife, though, hopefully we see more about his wife. She was a professor herself. Emily was back to be like, hey, your wife saved my life. And now Emily is probably going to have, I don't know how much stories, because there ain't that many good ones. But she's going to be able to communicate with her. Yo, it's going to be hard for Emily because, dog, she had been pushed to that place where violence was the answer. So we know how fucked up it was for her. And not just that, she's killed people and attempted to kill people. So you get what I'm saying? It's that thing of, now how does she, it's not just that she was a handmaid, it's also that what being a handmaid had turned her into, right? How would she be able to deal with little America? Now, I'm interested to see what June does with the new house that she's in. And Little America, now we got Moira, Luke, the young lady who speaks very infrequently, and Emily. And baby Nicole. I wonder. So I was going to say this, but it's something to unpack. How is Luke going to do with baby Nicole? Because remember, that whole situation is away from him. Moira's there, but Moira went through a different circumstances, right? They had her on that Jezebel thing. Now Emily's there for one, but I don't feel like Emily is going to share that much so early on. But right there is the fruition of all the horrible shit that's happened. To him, I don't know if does she know that it's Nick's baby? Well, either way, to Luke, that's a baby that comes from the rape of his wife. How's he going to deal with that mentally? Right? Like, and we're not talking about like a man and ownership of his woman. No. We're not talking about that. We're talking about his family was separated from him and it was so out of his control. At the very least, he's gone over the worst of the worst has happened. Then he found out what's happening to Handmaid, so he already knows. But in a way, he kind of talks himself. But that right there is, it happened to her. And this is what they've been doing to her. Poor innocent little baby, but that's what he got to deal with. And I hope they cover that. I hope they don't try to brush over it, make it seem like, he's just an honorable dude. That would be hard for any man to be like, and I don't mean, as I said, this is not the ownership of the woman type of thing. This is this happened. You know what I mean? Like, to him, that my wife was violated and this is what came of it. Every time he would look at that baby, he would see that. That poor innocent baby is a vision of the destruction of his family unit by Gilead. I want to see where they take that. I hope they do cover that. And yeah, next episode,